and welcome to the Hearth Theater at the Larry and Joyce Landis Art Center.
Tonight, West Virginia Theater East proudly presents Brett Reel's Where.
In case of emergency, please exit through one of the marked exits at the front door rear of the auditorium.
There will be a 10-minute intermission between the two acts.
For the enjoyment of those around you, please keep all phones, cameras, and Xbox 360s silent and out of sight.
We also ask you to be considerate of those around you, and please refrain from talking during the performance.
Not only does it distract other audience members, but it also distracts the performers.
Don't be the reason someone's grandma is confused.
Let that happen naturally.
Now please, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
West Virginia Theater East production of Brett Reel's Where.
No, just reorganizing my lesson plans.
In a bucket?
Yeah, I wasn't reorganizing my lesson plans.
Are you okay?
To be honest, a little embarrassed. My first impression on everyone, me puking across the front of the room. I think some got on the girl in the front?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Sally sucks. Listen, it was very human.
Thank you. Still going to be thinking about this every night for the rest of my life, but thank you.
Well, silver lining, the worst that could happen happened, so it can only get better, right?
That's actually a really good point. Psychology major?
Journalism.
Journalism, nice. What made you want to go into that?
My parents. My mom is a really great journalist. She travels all over the world chasing stories.
And your dad?
He edits for her.
That's awesome. They got a cool duo going on.
Hopefully a trio soon.
Whole family of journalism. That's pretty neat.
Thank you. What about you? Come from a family of professors?
No, I'm actually the first one in my family. My father grew up a farmer, and he met my mother while he was in school. She was not into farming.
You're from here?
Yeah, grew up not too far from here.
Never wanted to go anywhere else?
I mean, of course, but I've still got time.
You never know. You could get hit by a bus or something.
Oh, God. I hope not. All right, where would I go then?
I can see you in a nice flower shirt sipping margaritas in Florida.
Florida?
Mm-hmm. You're a Florida man. No?
I've got a phobia of alligators.
You know the chances of being attacked by a gator aren't high, right?
They're higher there than they are here.
Fair.
Maybe Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Got a lot going on. They always say every day is like an adventure when you live in Alaska.
That's the goal.
Get to Alaska?
Get to Alaska. Shake on it. You, Professor Radner, will one day live in the enormous state of Alaska, and every day of your life will be like an adventure.
Okay.
You shook on it. Now it's gonna happen.
What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. It's nice to meet you, Maya.
It's nice to meet you, Professor.
Wow. Nicely done, Miss Wilder.
I didn't want to be presumptuous and set up a celebration in case you didn't get it, but then I thought he's gonna get it. So, did you get it?
They liked what they heard.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. When do you start?
They will keep me posted.
Keep you posted. What does that mean?
When they're ready for me, they'll call.
But you did get it, right?
I am definitely in the running.
So you didn't get it.
No.
Ryan.
But hey, this is good. Good exposure. This was an introduction. Now, if someone drops out or something falls through, they have my number. So let's celebrate to a very good first step in the right direction.
You sure you're okay?
The whiskey helps.
You know, I'm so proud of you, right? Regardless of what anyone else says.
I know.
Who's calling you?
It's Holly. Hey, what's going on?
Is everything okay?
Why are the chairs so small?
This is how you sit Shiva. You sit low, and then people can embrace you with support.
Right, but why do we have to sit so low? What's wrong with normal chairs?
That's just the way it's done.
Are we even allowed to sit, Shiva? You know, I'm not Jewish. I don't think any of the others are Jewish.
This is just what Radner wanted.
Was Radner Jewish?
A little.
A little? How does that work? It's open! Professor Clark?
Tom.
You got a nose ring.
I did, yeah.
Aren't you like 32? Nose rings have a cutoff age.
Tom, this is Allie.
Hi.
Allie, this is Tom. Tom is one of my former students.
I like your hat.
Thanks. It's vintage.
Cool.
What are the chairs?
These are the Shiva chairs.
Why are they so small?
That's what I said.
That's just the way they are. They're small chairs.
So, are we allowed to leave?
For what?
To just, like, go out and about?
No. The point of Shiva is 7 days dedicated to mourning. No work, no play. Shiva.
Are we even allowed to sit Shiva?
Yeah, Radner knew we're not Jewish, right?
You don't have to be Jewish to sit Shiva.
Ryan, this is Rabbi Lee.
Nice to meet you. This is Allie.
Pleasure to meet you both.
What about for a doctor's appointment?
I'm sorry, what?
Could I leave for a doctor's appointment?
Do you have a doctor's appointment?
On Tuesday.
Yes, that's fine.
Dope. What about going to the movies? It's open!
Who else is sitting with us?
Sorry, we are running a little bit behind. Uber driver was frightening.
Dorothy?
Ryan?
You're the other two people?
I'm sensing some tension here, is that?
Ben, honey, this is Ryan Clark,
Hi.
my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Allie, this is Dorothy, my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, caught that. Hi, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
We're supposed to stay in here together for 7 days?
Shiva.
Right.
Hey guys, it's only gonna be awkward if we make it awkward, right?
It's pretty awkward, dude.
Who are you?
Tom.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
So, are we calling it quits on the Shiva?
No, no one is calling quits on Shiva. Listen, Radner wanted you five to sit together for 7 days. That was his last wish. Last thing he'll ever ask of anyone for all eternity. If you wish to disrespect his last wish and bail because you think it'll be awkward, go for it. But if it were my best friend who had just passed away, I would do anything I could to honor them.
That was pretty savage for a rabbi.
What do you think?
It's for Radner. I think we can get through it.
Right. For Radner.
Right?
Is that okay?
You don't need my permission. I'm wherever you are.
Tom?
Hey man, I live here, so I'm here regardless.
Looks like we're staying.
Looks like it. I'm Ryan.
Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, let me show you the room situation.
That's great.
You okay?
Yeah, just I'm gonna run the days really quick.
What? You're leaving?
Yeah, I just need like a croissant or a muffin or something.
Ryan, we just got here.
Allie, my head's spinning a little bit, and I will get you a coffee and a muffin. And I will be super quick. Don't let them get the big room.
I'll try.
I'd be careful with the big room. It's haunted.
Radner didn't die in the bigger room, did he?
Oh, no, not his ghost in there.
Okay.
Yeah. He died right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah,
Ryan, right?
that's right.
I was wondering when you were gonna come back around.
Have we met?
You seriously don't remember? Dude, I sold you muffins for like years.
Yeah, I remember. Blake.
You just read that. You didn't remember.
No, I didn't. I remember.
What's my birthday?
Your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Your birthday is in May.
Mm-mm.
Somewhere around May.
My birthday's in December. Just take your damn muffin.
Thank you. Amazing.
Ryan,
Oh my God.
what are you doing here?
I'm here because
Oh shit, Radner passed away, didn't he?
he did, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I knew that and I still asked.
That's okay.
How are you?
I'm good. I got a muffin.
I remember you two were pretty close.
Yeah, he just came out to visit us in Seattle a couple months ago.
Oh, you're still in Seattle.
I am, yeah. And you were,
Still here.
but you went to France for a semester, right?
I did. Yeah, good memory.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
Fine. It was France.
Of course.
I did wear a beret around when I came back.
Oh, yikes.
But then Zoe burned it.
That's a good call. So you still talk to Zoe?
I do, yeah. We actually we work together down at the clinic.
You're at the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing counseling?
I am, yeah.
Maisie, that's incredible.
Thank you.
And Zoe's doing counseling too.
Oh no, she just works the front desk.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I don't mean to keep you if you're running late for anything.
Oh no. I have an appointment at 12 anyways, and I'm the one holding you up.
No, I'm just well, I should get back, but it's good seeing you, Maisie.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, I am sorry for your loss.
Thank you. If you want, Ryan and I are over at Radner's all week. If you want to stop by.
Oh, sure. Sure.
I'll see you around, Maisie.
See ya.
Hey, Maisie.
Hey, Blake.
Can you believe that guy? He didn't remember me after all the muffins I've sold him all these years.
Hey, cut him some slack. His friend just died.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I am such an insensitive piece of garbage.
Oh, no, you're...
No, I've got to rectify this. Ryan Clark is on the free muffins for life list.
There's a free muffins for life list?
Well, yeah, you're on it.
I am?
I wonder why you never took advantage. You silly goose.
What? It's 4 a.m.
You were gonna hit me with a baseball bat?
I thought you were a burglar.
Stealing cookies?
I didn't know you had cookies.
What is happening?
Guys, we have to be up in like 4 hours.
I thought he was a burglar.
I was eating a cookie.
Why are you snacking so late?
Oh, sue me.
What is with all the screaming?
Awesome, now we're all up.
What is
Tom,
all...
do you sleep in your hats?
What are you? The hat police? Back off.
What is on the floor?
It's the cookies.
Well, why'd you throw them on the floor?
I didn't intentionally throw them on the floor. I was caught by surprise by the house guard.
Sorry, I was trying to keep us safe.
Safe from what?
Burglars.
Why would someone break into the Shiva house?
Why do burglars break into anywhere?
All right, I'm going back to bed.
You guys sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll get this mess cleaned up.
Oh, let me give you a hand.
No, Ben, it's all right. It's my mess.
I
What are
don't
you
mind.
eating?
Breakfast.
You're not going back to sleep?
Might as well start my day.
No, I'm going back to bed.
So, you guys want to watch a movie? I have Happy Gilmore on Blu-ray.
What's in the bag, you ask? Well, it's a bagel from Dave's. Thank you, Zoe. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's up? You seem off.
Guess who I saw yesterday?
Do you actually want me to guess, or...?
Ryan Clark.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah. You know the Professor Radner guy?
Yeah, I saw on Facebook he passed away.
Yeah. Ryan's here at Radner's house. They're sitting Shiva.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom's over there too. Did you know that he was staying with Radner?
Yeah, after his parents kicked him out, Radner gave him a place to stay.
I didn't know that. Didn't know anything about our friends. I mean, I feel like I haven't talked to Nate or Lizzie in like a year.
They switched apartments. It happens. Are you okay?
I feel like we should stop by.
Stop by...
Radner's. I feel bad, you know? Like, they were so close.
Maisie, you don't owe that guy anything.
I know, but... I mean, if the roles were reversed, like, if I lost someone close to me, like you, I would want Ryan to be there for support.
Right, but do you think he would? I mean, he wouldn't. You know that he wouldn't, right?
That's okay. Just because he wouldn't doesn't mean I shouldn't.
No, you're just rhyming.
And Tom, too. Don't we want to be there for Tom? He was like our best friend.
Yeah.
Let's be there for him.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, I'll do. You want to be there for them, I'll be there for you.
We'll be in and out in 15 minutes. It'll be quick. We'll be back before my appointment at 5.
Okay.
Everything will be okay, Zoe.
Eat your bagel.
All right, babe. You take the rooftop, I'll take the basement.
Bad move, babe. You know the squad likes to booby trap the basement.
You're right, but I got a plan. Hey, do you have my phone?
No, I don't.
You don't? Maisie texted me.
What? It's game time. Wait, Maisie Parker?
Yeah. Professor Redner passed away.
He that old guy with the beard?
Yeah.
Damn.
She said,
R.I.P.
She said Ryan and Tom were sitting Shiva at his house, and she wants to know if we want to go with her and Zoe.
It's like a family reunion. Plus a dead guy.
That is how your family reunion went, when your uncle choked on that peanut.
Uncle Bubbles.
So, do you want to go?
Do you want to go?
I'll go if you want to go.
I'll go if you want to go.
So we're going.
If you want to.
If you want to.
Right.
Right.
I'm confused. Are we going?
Yes.
Okay.
So, we just sit here, or?
So, people are going to start rolling in any minute. Remember, today is for you.
Thought it was for Radner.
It's for Radnor, for you.
All right.
So, what exactly do we do?
All you do is sit and take in the support. Shiva visits are quick, usually lasting around 5 minutes or so, in and out. You, speak first when you're ready.
What do we say?
I'm not going to put words in your mouth. Speak on a favorite memory, what you'll miss, a favorite story.
I only met Radner twice.
Then, sit in silence.
Oh.
So we just have to sit here and talk to people for the next 5 hours. No problem. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. We have to do that 7 times?
I've told the same story 20 times a day. I'm running out of things to say.
At least you have something to say. I've just been sitting here nodding at people for 5 hours.
Same.
Okay, how's everyone doing? You feeling good?
No.
All right. Well, we have one more group coming in, and we'll call it a day.
The party has arrived.
Nate, we're at a funeral.
Shit. My condolences.
You guys made it.
On the real, how are you feeling, old friend?
You know, shocked, sad, but I'm okay.
We were shocked when we heard.
If there's ever anything you ever need, a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk to. Lizzie is really good at all that stuff.
Guys, this is Ben and Dorothy.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Allie, my girlfriend.
Whoa, she's way out of your league, Clark.
Nate!
Well, look at her, look at him.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Whatever happened to your last girlfriend?
Sitting right here.
Son of a bitch, he's with both of them.
Nope, she's married to me, so.
Oh, he's got the husband too!
Nope.
Wow, you're a legend!
All right, Nate, thanks for coming. Maisie,
Hey.
you came.
Yeah, we just wanted to see how y'all were doing.
Zoe, it's good to see you.
Me too.
Oh, the gang's all together again. What a celebration.
We're here because someone died, Nate.
Damn it! Why do I keep doing that?
Gonna introduce me?
Allie, this is Maisie and Zoe. Maisie and Zoe, this is Allie. my girlfriend.
It's nice to meet you all.
Your dress is so pretty.
Thank you. Yours too.
Hey, Ryan. Dorothy is feeling pretty sick, so she and I are just gonna...
Dorothy's here?
She is.
Fun. Not fun. We're at a funeral, duh. Yeah.
You okay?
I am cool as a cucumber, my dude. The medicine I'm on, it makes me like a little loopy, so that's what this is. It's not sad. Not that this isn't sad. This is a funeral. Of course it's sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, where's Tom?
It
I
was
thought
right.
he was here too.
It was right here. Bathroom, maybe?
I'll go check.
How is Tom?
He's good. Did you guys know he was living here?
Yeah, after his parents kicked him out when he failed all his classes, Radner gave him a place to stay.
I never knew any of that.
What the hell? I didn't know any of that either.
You all still talk?
Lots changed, Clark, but I guess you've been pretty busy over the last 2 years.
Zoe.
I have been pretty busy, yeah.
Makes sense.
Zoe, I'm sorry that I stopped writing letters.
I don't care about the letters.
Okay, then I'm a little confused about what you're upset about.
Who says I'm upset?
I'm sorry, you seem upset.
Well, we are at a funeral.
All right. You're good friends with Radner, Zoe?
I'm not here for Radner.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here for Tom.
Well, Tom's clearly not here right now, so thanks for coming.
Sorry for your loss. Zoe! I am
I'm gonna
so
go check on
sorry.
the others, but it's good seeing all of you. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that was uncomfortable. Ain't that right?
What the hell was that, Zoe?
Sorry.
Do you know how embarrassing that was?
Embarrassing?
I mean, Christ, the dude's friend just died and you gave him the finger?
It's just seeing him talk to you like nothing happened.
That is not for you to get angry about.
Right. I don't get why you're not angry.
I am angry.
Are you?
But I'm a decent enough person to not let it out during a funeral.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Now, will you apologize to Ryan?
Maisie? No, I do not have to apologize to Ryan. I'm sorry for embarrassing you. I'm sorry for not controlling my temper. I am not sorry for giving Ryan the finger. That's something I've wanted to do for 2 years. I'll admit I didn't imagine it happening at a funeral, but you win some, you lose some.
I'm laughing because that's funny. I'm still mad.
I know. I'm sorry. If it helps, I can keep being funny. I'm a lot better at telling jokes than I am at telling apologies.
I know.
What did the cowboy say to second rodeo?
What?
This isn't my first rodeo.
Oh my god. Hey, are you guys okay? Yeah. We just we had to cool down for a bit.
Yeah, got a little heated in there.
I'm sorry, that's on me. You guys were all there with the best intentions, and I went and made it awkward.
Yeah, that's my job. I'm the one that makes people uncomfortable.
Anyway, are you guys on any kind of a time crunch? Is there anywhere you guys need to be?
No, we've got time.
Well, I haven't seen you guys in so long.
Yeah, what the hell, Maisie?
Let me buy you guys lunch. My treat. I want to catch up. Lizzie, the last time we spoke, you were engaged to that guy in Jersey Boys. I gotta know how you and Nate got together.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Awesome. So, do we just want to do Dave's?
Well, we better hurry if we want to catch it before it closes.
Do we really want Dave's? I feel like that's all we eat.
Well, what else is there?
There's Marty's. They have good pizza. Marty's is closed on Mondays.
What about Bill's?
That Schoolhouse Rock themed place?
Yeah.
No, thank you. I hate Schoolhouse Rock.
Well, let's just do Dave's, all right? It's cheap, it's easy. We love Dave's.
And Blake always gives us a discount.
I don't know, he's kind of weird.
What?
Blake, he just, I don't know, gives me the willies.
The willies?
Oh, I've missed you guys.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I didn't realize anyone was down here.
I wasn't doing laundry or anything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Well, you disappeared on us.
Right, using the bathroom. Is everyone gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Dope! Darn, missed them!
Hey, I get it. I always slip out when there are people I don't care for around.
No, I love those guys. They're some of my best friends.
Oh. Then why?
It's a stupid reason.
Well, I'm sure it's not.
We all used to go to school together. We had this plan to become a team of life-changing counselors. Then I donked up. I failed all my classes.
All of them?
Yeah, it turns out you actually have to go to class and do the homework.
Yeah.
I lost my scholarships, and then when I wasn't seeing them in class anymore, I sort of stopped seeing them altogether. They stopped texting me, and I stopped texting them. Zoe and I still send memes back and forth, but that's...
You know how many people from my class I still talk to?
How many?
One. And now he's my ex-boyfriend.
You're talking about Ryan, right?
Yes.
Nailed it.
People drift apart, but that doesn't mean that they don't still care. I bet all of them would love to see you and hang out with you, but they love to get to know how you changed.
Thanks, Dorothy.
You're welcome.
Do you think if I threw this ball really hard, I could get it to ricochet across the room?
Please don't.
Fair enough. I'll see you up there.
I'll see you up there.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just Dorothy got really weird when Maisie showed up. Like, she literally left the room.
She was sick.
Did Maisie have something to do with you and Dorothy breaking up? You just never told me what happened with you and Dorothy.
It's because we agreed to leave the past in the past.
Well, that was before we had to share a house with your ex and her husband for 7 days.
Okay. Okay, the biggest problem with Dorothy and I was dishonest, and I don't want to be dishonest with you. I became a professor, and I met my students, and they invited me to a party of theirs. I know it was super unprofessional and unethical for me to go, but I went, and they let me speak. They let me talk about my dad and my dreams, and they just encouraged me in ways that I'd never been encouraged.
Dorothy didn't let you speak?
Oh, she did. At least she definitely would have. I never tried to find out.
Why not?
And then I got feelings for Maisie. And in a game of truth or dare, we kissed.
Oh.
We just kissed once, and it was in the game, and if I had just been honest about that, told the truth right away, maybe things would have been different. But instead, I kept hanging out with her and lying to Dorothy until one day she found out. Then I told her everything, and she left.
Are those feelings still there for Maisie?
Allie, I love you. Only you. I haven't even spoken to Maisie in over a year.
But seeing her again, that didn't bring any feelings back? Can you say, honestly, that seeing her again made you feel nothing?
Allie, what I feel for Maisie It's just nostalgia. And nostalgia is powerful, but it's a fantasy. It's not real. What I feel for you, I know it's real. And I love you.
I love you too.
Heck yeah. Let's just get through this week, and then we're back to our cozy Washington home.
Our freezing Washington home.
It is very cold, yeah.
Why do we live there?
We're stupid.
Accurate.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I believe you.
Even if I didn't know it yet, you told me sweetly, your head on my chest. Then we did that weekly, till it was all a mess. And you asked me sweetly, does it still make sense? I'm having a hard time keeping this all in check.
Excuse me, am I in the right place? My wife sent me to get her an iced coffee.
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place.
Oh, okay, I saw the muffins.
Oh, you want a muffin?
No, I'm kind of watching my weight.
Nonsense, nonsense. Here you go, free on the house.
Okay, that's actually incredible, and I will take a couple more of those to go.
Absolutely. So what brings you into town?
A funeral, actually.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Thank you.
You need a hug.
That's okay.
Nonsense.
Okay. Thank you.
You must have been a treasured friend.
He's really more my wife's friend. I'm kind of here for her support.
You are a good husband.
Thank you, cafe man.
Oh, Blake.
Blake. Very nice to meet you. What do I owe you for the...
Free of charge.
You sure? I don't mind.
Hey, us married guys gotta stick together.
I guess.
Semper Fi, my friend. Semper Fi.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Good morning.
Good morning.
You grabbing breakfast?
Yeah, grabbing a little something for Allie.
Yeah, I know we're not supposed to leave the Shiva house, but
I'm here too. You're fine.
So Dorothy sent me to get her
a nice coffee.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. So how long have you and Allie been together?
About a year.
How'd you meet?
Allie and I?
Yeah.
Well, she's a musician too.
Cool.
We actually met at an audition. A guy was putting together a band. Not of us got in it, but brought us together, so.
So it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you and Dorothy meet?
Oh, it's a cafe. It's kind of like this one. She was just sitting and reading a book. I walked over and started talking. It was funny. She was reading just Don Quixote casually in a cafe.
Don Quixote, really?
Yeah. She said a friend recommended it to her. I don't know who's out here just casually recommending classic literature to their friends, but you know.
That's a weird thing to do.
Did you recommend it?
Don Quixote is my favorite book. I carried it everywhere when I was a professor.
Oh.
I didn't recommend it to her, though. I'm sure it's something related.
Right, no.
Yeah.
This is kind of an awkward moment right now.
A little bit, yeah.
No, but I'm glad we got this moment to talk, actually, because I wanted to tell you that there's no bad feelings between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I'm not mad at you for what happened between you and Dorothy. I know the husband is supposed to, like, hate the exes or whatever, but I don't hate you. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
And I don't hate you either. You know, feelings I had for Dorothy, they are ancient history. She's happy, I'm happy. That's a cliche to say, but it is true.
No, I really appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that to me as well.
All right. Well, so, friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
Awesome. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you back at the house.
Yeah, I'll see you. Hi. Good morning, Blake.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know, I realized I forgot my iced coffee. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
It's okay.
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Are you feeling okay? Ben said you were sick yesterday.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Good.
No, I don't want to lie. I wasn't sick. I just did not want to be in here.
Hey, no need to explain.
This is just all very weird.
It is, it's weird.
I don't understand why Radner chose us to sit Shiva for him. Like, of all the people in the world.
I still don't really understand what Shiva is.
I'm so glad you said that. I've been trying to figure out what the hell we're doing since we got here.
So how did you know him?
Radner?
Yeah.
Well, I had him as a professor years ago. It was the same time Ryan met him.
Oh, you both had him as a professor?
I met them both the same day, actually. Then we all three got pretty chummy a few years ago when Ryan was getting closer to becoming a professor. Radner really took him under his wing, and Ryan just thought the world of him. Then, this is a little personal, but when Ryan and I broke up, I was not in a good place. But Radner was really helpful at keeping my spirits up. Ben and I actually came to see him not long after we got married.
When the weather clears up, we'll go tour the town a little more. I feel horrible it's done nothing but rain since you guys have got here.
No, we're very used to this. This kind of weather is pretty nonstop back in Seattle, so.
Well, nevertheless, I promise I do more than just sit around and drink whiskey.
Look, I'm on vacation. If we sat around and drank whiskey the whole time I was here, I'd be fine with that. He was just apologizing for the weather. I told him we're used to it.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the videos of the cars just sliding down the street into each other?
I did see those.
Yeah, this is nothing. So, how's retirement?
You know, it was great for the first month. After that, you just find yourself trying to find things to do. Turns out, there's not a lot to do.
So what do you do?
I read. I actually got back into painting a little.
You paint?
I was really into it when I was a teenager. I stopped after high school.
Why?
Just got busy, but it's been nice to revisit it. Oh, I walk.
That's something we should do more of.
Yeah.
Well, I don't eat the healthiest of foods, so walking seems like a requirement for me.
Well, what about travel? Do you do much of that?
I had actually planned on going to Alaska this past summer.
Well, why didn't you?
I don't know. Got anxious, I guess. I'm finding that there are a lot of things that are hard to do on my own. I see old acquaintances, forgotten friends brought back through Facebook, and I see them exploring the world and playing with grandchildren, even canning vegetables. And I see them doing all of these things that I could just as easily be doing, but they're not doing it alone. They're in pairs or they're with their families, and I just imagine myself. Just me doing what they do, the extraordinary things that they do, and just feels sad.
Well, doing those things yourself would still be pretty extraordinary, Radner.
Life is only as extraordinary as the company you spend it with. This, the two of you here, extraordinary. Your lives back in Seattle, extraordinary. This whiskey, it is extraordinary. The Alaskan adventure, an extraordinary adventure for another lifetime. One hopefully spent with extraordinary friends.
soft rock seats deep in my chest. I wanna know who you are. I wanna know who you
Really glad you made it in this week.
Yeah.
So how you feeling?
Good. Well, not good, but good. Otherwise, it's weird.
In what way?
I don't know, weird.
Yeah, it is weird, and death and grief are two of the trickiest things our mind tries to handle.
Yeah, totally.
Do you had anyone to talk to going through this?
Well, we're sitting Shiva this week in memory.
How's that going?
Well, we're on day 2. So, day 1 was interesting. It was weird. I keep saying things are weird.
It's all right.
That's not weird of me to do. I just did it there.
No, it's not weird at all.
I have a lot of trouble explaining what it is I'm trying to say. It comes out all weird and you know what I mean.
Well, does what you're saying make sense to you?
Yes.
That's all that really counts. You had anyone to talk to going through this?
You remember my friends from school I told you about?
Oh, your psychology major friends?
That's right. They came.
Okay. How'd that go?
I don't know. I hid in the basement for some reason. They walked in and I clammed up. It felt
weird. Did you try talking to them? Well, hypothetically, if you had, what would you have said to them?
Hypothetically?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I probably would have. I don't know. I haven't seen them in over a year. I feel like coming back into their lives, it'd be unwelcome.
Well, do you think they would have come to visit if they felt that way?
They came for Ryan, not me.
How do you know?
Because they love Ryan.
Well, from what you told me, they love you as well. No?
No.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Because if they did, they would have tried a little harder to check on me, right? If one of them would have fell off, just dropped off the earth like I did, I would have tracked them down and figured out what the hell was going on. I would have sat with them and made sure they were okay. They didn't do that. None of them. No, I fell off and they forgot about me, and that's that. And to be here for me, they weren't here for me then. I don't need them here for me now.
There's a quote I want to share with you. Young man, be aware of these 4 good-hearted friends: the helper, the friend who endures through good times and bad, the mentor, and the compassionate friend.
Gautama Buddha, nice.
Oh, you're familiar? Okay, well, I think of that quote and I think of 4 friends in my life who fit those descriptions. So can you think of 4 friends of yours who fit? Yeah, that's because I believe you're trying to take on all 4 responsibilities by yourself. You love to help people, and through good and bad, you have endured. You mentor people that you feel need the guidance, and above all, you're compassionate. Now, it's very noble to want to take on all those responsibilities, but you're not leaving space for your friends to fill those slots. So maybe the reason that your friends haven't checked up on you to see if you're okay is that you have mastered the ability to appear content. Maybe your friends think that you've got it all together. It's okay to let them know that you don't.
I don't think that I can. People have expectations, images of people and how they behave. They all have this image of me. They see me coming and they think, oh, goofy boy inbound, but if If they knew what was going on inside my head, they'd only see me for that. And that sucks. I don't want it.
Well, I don't disagree with you about people having images and expectations. But you're a human being, and so are your friends. And human beings are flawed creatures. We make mistakes, we get sad, we reminisce, we look forward to the future. We get excited, we celebrate, we lose things, we mourn, and we grow. Life keeps going. What may look like a small act of courage is courage nevertheless. The important thing is to be willing to take a step forward.
Daisaku Ikeda. Nice.
Wow, you really know your Buddhist.
Thanks.
Of course.
What is that?
Sorry.
Is that?
Tiny Dancer?
Yeah, Tiny Dancer.
It is, yep.
Nice.
Good song.
Stuck in your head now?
It is.
It's catchy.
Oh, how it feels so real, lying here, no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly.
What is that? Are you singing? No. You don't sing during Shiva.
Relax, Rabbi. Nobody's in here.
No. No, Shiva is a time for mourning. Intense mourning. You should be sobbing. Sob, all of you!
I can't cry on command, so I don't...
Unbelievable.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Count
the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Had a busy day today.
That wasn't bad.
Not at all.
We could be a band.
So, Ben, what do you do in Seattle?
Oh, I'm in advertising.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I also have a son. His name's Owen.
Really?
Yep.
You have a son?
Yep.
You're a stepmom?
Yeah.
How's that not come up all week?
You didn't ask.
How old is your son?
He's 16 now.
You have a 16-year-old son?
Yep.
I'm sorry, you just don't look old enough to have a 16-year-old son.
Well, you know, I wasn't the most careful person when I was 18, so. But, no, I love the kid. I wouldn't change a thing, given the opportunity.
He's actually going to stay with us for a week when we get back.
Yeah, I'm teaching him to cook all these cool things. He's already getting out of the ramen noodle phase. It's insane.
Wow, that's impressive. I was in the ramen noodle phase until I was like 23.
I know, he blows my mind with all the things he wants to try already. I don't know, you guys ever think about having kids? Oh, wow. I am so sorry. That is such a rude question and also none of my business. I'm so sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. We've talked about it.
I mean, we mentioned it.
We've thrown around the idea.
We've only been together for a year.
Sure,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just kind of always imagined being married before I have kids.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with having kids before you're married. I don't mean any offense.
No. It's totally fine. Like I said, things happen how they happen. So.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little awkward.
Kind of awkward, yeah. Yeah. sit for a minute?
No, I'm good.
Well, take a seat anyway. I got you a brownie.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate you coming with me to these appointments.
Of course.
Oh, this brownie is a bomb.com.
Thanks, it's store-bought. So did you talk to her about your medicine?
Didn't come up.
Daisy.
It's okay. I'll get to it next week.
She needs to know it's not working.
No, I'm sorry. It slipped my mind. I've got a lot going on this week.
With everything going on this week, I really don't think it's a good idea to go without it.
I'm sorry, Zoe. It slipped my mind. I forgot.
Well, do you want me to stay with you tonight?
No, I'll be okay.
You know I don't mind the couch. And your cats love me.
That's because you overfeed them.
Well, cats get hungry.
Octavio is literally so obese right now.
That is a fat cat.
I'll be fine, Zoe. I promise.
All right, well, you call me if anything happens. Anything.
I will.
And don't listen to any sad music.
Done.
I mean it, even the sad jazz.
Jazz isn't sad.
Some jazz bums me out.
That's because you hate jazz.
Easy.
I promise, though. If I feel anything bad like that, I will call you. I promise.
Okay, thank you.
Go, babe! Go, babe! Go, babe!
Ah! You did it!
We did it!
Hey, don't forget to floss.
Good looks.
Come here, girls!
Did you pet the floss?
I did not.
Hey, are you okay?
Maya.
What's going on? Joe?
Maya, they figured it out.
Who?
Paxton, he knows about us. He figured it out.
Okay, this is okay.
It's not okay.
No, listen, we can just pretend.
Maya, no.
Maybe this is a good thing.
In what world is this a good thing?
Now you're not restricted. You can go wherever you want. We can go to Alaska.
Maya,
That was the plan, right?
Alaska was never my plan.
But
No. You're gonna be a journalist. That's been your plan all of your life. You're gonna go work with your parents. In Florida. That's your dream.
my dream changed.
Change it back. I've been given an ultimatum, and this ultimatum is the best case scenario. Paxton owns me. I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
I can't. It's done. Please don't worry about coming to my class anymore. I'll give you an A. Just focus on your other stuff.
So that's it.
Maya, come on. I'm doing what I have to do. I can't. I'm never going to Alaska. It's not me. It's not who I am. I'm a professor, and I live here.
You're an asshole. That's what you are.
Yeah, fine. I'm an asshole.
You know what? I am going to Florida, and I am going to be a journalist, a damn good one, and I'm going to have a life full of adventure and happiness, and you're going to be nothing but an old man, sad, alone, and I hope you die alone, because that's what you deserve, you shrimp!
Hey,
Oh, hey.
good morning.
Good morning.
Day 3.
Yeah.
Halfway there, kind of.
Yeah. Are you having trouble with your tie?
A little bit, yeah.
You do know how to tie a tie, right?
I did learn after we broke up, and then I forgot.
Oh, jeez. Here.
Do you remember after we both had moved to Seattle, when we ran into each other at the park?
I do. Why?
Just making sure that actually happened and I didn't imagine it.
Oh, no, it happened.
I just, I know I used to not be such a nice guy.
Ryan.
No, I was arrogant. And, you know, as much as I want to preach against manipulation, I was manipulative. You know, I tried to blame everything on my dad, but I hadn't even spoken to my dad in like 12 years. I had plenty of time to mend what I wanted to mend. I've been trying to do better. And I thought I was doing a pretty good job. And maybe I'm not as on track as I'd like to be, but I do truthfully want you to know, Dorothy, I'm very sorry for how I treated you.
Thank you.
Should we hug or would that be weird?
I'm not quite there yet.
That's okay. How about a fist bump?
Okay.
Nice.
Hey guys, either of you hear Tom come in last night?
He's not in his room?
No, his door's open, but he's not in there.
Well, he had a doctor's appointment yesterday, but that was pretty early.
He hasn't been on any of his socials since last night.
What's going on?
Did you hear Tom come back last night?
No, but I'm a super heavy sleeper.
All right, let's not panic. Maybe you just went to Dave's for breakfast?
Yeah, let's ride the street. I'm gonna run up there and check.
All right, I'll go with you.
All right, I'll be super quick. I'll be right back.
Well, good morning, my two most beautiful customers.
Morning, Blake. Good morning.
Maisie, you look like garbage today.
Blake! Oh, thanks, dude.
Sorry, just concerned is all.
I'm just out here living the dream, brother. Ryan?
Mark?
Maisie.
Has Tom been in here this morning?
Haven't seen him, no.
Okay, we're sure he's fine. He just didn't come back to the Shiva house last night.
Jeez.
We'll help you look for him.
Daisy.
They need our help.
It's a search party! All right, step one, we split off into groups. Group one, me, Doug. I'll take the south side of town. Group two, my new best friend Ben and Zoe. You guys take Water Street. And Maisie and the professor, because you guys used to make out.
Blake!
Well, we need that chemistry, people. All right, Nate and Lizzie.
They're not here.
All right, well, step two, then call Nate and Lizzie. This is a search party, people, okay? Our friend is out there. He is lost, he is alone, he is cold. His hat's probably wet. Come on, guys, all hands in the middle.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go team! Okay, my bad, guys. We're supposed to say go team on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go team! Let's go!
I don't think this is a great idea.
I don't know. Blake's really got his leader hat on.
I mean, you and Ryan alone together?
I can control myself, Maisie.
It's not you I don't trust.
Come on, ladies, daylight's burning!
I'll be fine.
Zoe! Piss or get off the pot! Come on, girl!
Thank you so much for letting me stay here. I'm so sorry for being a hassle.
Like I said, it's totally fine. Just put it that.
Thank you.
I'd rather come pick you up than you freeze to death in a ditch somewhere. So what's up? Why are you outside the campus at 3 a.m.?
It's a stupid reason.
I'm like 75% certain it's not a stupid reason.
It's been a week. A month, really, of just... It feels like the world is spinning. It's spinning and spinning, and I'm just not spinning with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, like things are happening and you're just stationary.
Exactly. It's like I'm standing still. And I don't know when I fell off or got behind, but I can't get caught up. I'm sorry, that sounds really stupid.
No. I totally get it. Your friend recently passed away, right?
Yeah, a good friend of mine. Truthfully, my best friend.
I'm really sorry.
He saved me when I had nowhere to go. And now that he's gone, I once again feel like I have nowhere to go.
You can stay here as long as you like. I only have the one room, but the couch, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most comfy.
No, Kev, I appreciate it, but I couldn't.
If you could have anything in the world right now as a boost, what would it be?
What would your answer to that question be?
If I needed a boost, I'd look to my support system, my friends, my fiance, people I know I can trust. I'm in a little bit of financial trouble right now. The fridge and the stove are both busted. I gotta find a way to replace them, but sitting on just enough to cover the bills right now. So my answer would be money and support. But that's my answer to my situation. Your situation is very different. So don't copy my answer, because that's plagiarism. I know you don't really talk to your old psychology friends anymore, but you still kind of talk to Zoe Parks, right?
We still send memes to each other, but that's it.
Well, I've gotten to know Zoe pretty well over the past year, and I think if you're looking for someone to confide in, she'd be a pretty good confidant.
Zoe's a pretty dope friend.
She's pretty rad. Just shoot her a message.
Okay.
What if he's dead?
He's not dead.
Lots of bears in this area. Maybe he tried to wrestle with one.
Why would he wrestle a bear?
Men do crazy things when he's grieving.
He's not dead.
Okay, but let's not rule out the possibility that he tried to wrestle with a bear.
It's very unlikely.
But possible.
Hey, can I ask you something about Tom?
Yeah, what's up?
What's with the hats?
Right.
They're like a security thing for anxiety, or what's the deal?
No, Okay, you can't tell anyone this.
I won't.
He's bald on top.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's rough.
Oh, wait, hold up.
What's that?
Have you seen this man?
God, you scared me.
He's about 5'13", just smells of Axe body spray, beautiful blue eyes.
Tom?
You know him?
Is he okay?
That's the question, sir.
Well, yeah, I know him, but I haven't seen him.
Listen, we're gonna bring him home. Don't you worry your beautiful face. You get crow's feet.
Good news.
What is it?
They found him.
Where was he?
I guess he has a friend named Kevin. He was staying in his house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was scared. I don't think he would have hurt himself intentionally or anything like that. But,
No.
But, you know, I also haven't been able to get a good read on him since I've been here. He's different. You're all different.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't mean that in a bad way. Not at all.
I mean, did you still expect us to behave the way we did when we were students? In all curiosity, what did you mean?
Maisie,
It's a fair question.
I'm sorry that I said anything.
No, look, I'm sorry too. Just, this has been such a weird week. Just 2 years of radio silence, and then all of a sudden you're here again. We just have to act like nothing happened. It just, I don't know.
I know.
Was it because of her?
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Allie? What about her?
Was it because of her that you stopped writing us?
Maisie, I stopped writing you because you and I shouldn't have been writing each other to begin with. You know, I was your teacher, and you were my student, and it wasn't right.
Didn't notice that then?
No, I didn't. Okay? And I'm sorry. But stepping back, you know, seeing the full picture, I realized how inappropriate the whole thing was. You know, we can try denying it all we want, but there was a very clear power dynamic there. You being my student, me being your teacher.
I get it.
I want to be your friend, Maisie. I thought we could at least do that, but then every letter, every joke, the feelings were still there. And I had to stop writing you. But I couldn't just stop writing you. I had to stop writing everyone.
Why everyone? You know, I understand me. I get that. But why everyone? I mean, Zoe got in a car accident. She almost died. And she wrote to you for help with her sobriety, with guidance, and nothing?
What was I supposed to say?
Literally anything. Just something. I'm sorry you went through that, Zoe. It would have been perfectly fine. And instead, you chose nothing and wonder why she hates you.
I don't wonder why she hates me. I know full and well why she hates me. I hated me for it too. Maisie, I do want to be your friend. I want to support you. Be happy for you. You becoming a counselor. That's incredible. I let it go too far. And I panicked and I disappeared. And I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. None of you did. And you 100% get a free pass to hate me for life.
I don't hate you.
You know, 50 years from now, you could hit me in the face and I'll be like, all right. But I am sorry, Maisie.
We're not going to be friends, Ryan. I don't hate you. I don't feel anything towards you. Anything. And you know what? Like, part of it's my fault too. I should have known better, and you know what? I can take that part of the blame if it helps you sleep at night. But I need you to be fully aware of what you did to me. I need to know that you are fully aware of how damaged I am and how you contributed to that damage, how you damaged my mental health. I need you to be aware of that, and then maybe I will consider forgiving you.
Okay. That's fair.
So are you and Allie going to stay in town very long?
No, we're leaving as soon as the funeral is over.
Do you know when you'll be back?
Probably not for a while.
Well, since we found Tom, I will let you get back to the Shiva house.
You're not coming back?
No.
Okay.
Ryan, I am sorry for your loss. You know, this might be a bit of a HIPAA violation on my part, but Radner was my patient. He had so many stories to tell about you. He really, really loved you, Ryan. It drove me freaking crazy.
Thank you. You be careful walking back.
I'll manage.
You're kidding me. Where are the guys at?
If it makes you feel any better, they're on their way back.
You are the absolute worst at sitting Shiva. And I mean that truthfully.
Oh, look, they're back.
Oh, and they multiplied.
Bad news, gang. Couldn't find him. He's gone.
I'm right here, Nate.
Labor lizards, you're alive! Don't you ever scare us like that again, you understand?
Good to see you too, Nate.
Where's Ryan?
He's with Maisie.
He's with Maisie?
Well, that was a dumb idea.
I'm sure they're fine.
Really?
Well, I think Ryan's grown up a lot.
Has he?
I think so, yeah.
The same Ryan who cheated on you. You're defending him now?
Excuse me, who are you?
Girls, let's chill out. Speculation leads to frustration. Frustration leads to aggression. So let's take a step back, remove our worry, get a little calm flowing.
Who are you?
I'm Kevin.
Hey, what are the odds that they're somewhere making out right now?
Nate!
I'm saying if the odds are bad, then we have nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Well, let's be real. Those two love swap and spit.
Okay, everyone quiet right now. This level of crazy is coming to a close. You're all loud, disrespectful, and devious. And you're all just giving me the ick. It's gross. A man is dead, and you don't even care. You think I'm not grieving too? Radner was my friend as well. He was a good man and a good friend. To see you all disrespecting his wishes like this, I don't know why he thought bringing you all here for Shiva was a good idea. What?
Should we leave?
Please.
Why do you think it's taking so long for him to get back?
Hey, Zoe. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
What do you want?
So you could use a friend or a shoulder right now?
I'm fine.
Cool. That's cool. I just know when I'm frustrated, it helps to get it all out. Otherwise, I'm all clammy and clogged up.
I studied to be a counselor. I know how to unclog.
That's kind of a gross way to put it.
It's not the best, no. It's just, I thought we were past all this. I thought that the Ryan Clark chapter of our lives was over. I mean, not for you, obviously. You never met him, but
I get it.
for us, we'd moved on. We were doing so well. And then this week, this never-ending week, just feels like massive steps back. And I do not want to go back.
I understand.
No. No, you don't. 2 years ago, my best friend in the world, she, if I wouldn't have gotten there on time, she wouldn't be here.
Wow.
All this happening right now is just all these old faces being thrown together all of a sudden. It's too much, and I am so scared it's gonna happen again.
It's not gonna happen again.
It might.
It's not.
It might.
Zoe.
What if it happens again and I'm not there this time?
Hey, there are things in this world we can't control. We can't control the weather. We can't control the passing of time. We can't control what happens on the other side of the globe. It's too much weight for one person to carry. No one's that strong, right? Not even John Cena. And we don't expect him to. It's unrealistic. We know it's not possible. And if it's not possible for the heavyweight champion of the world, John Cena, to carry the weight of the world, then why do we expect ourselves to? What we can control is how we influence others. We do have a say in our impact in the world. It's not always a loud voice, but it is there. A little nudge can go a long way. So, whatever happens, overwhelming, underwhelming, outright stupid, the only thing we can control is how we respond to it. The key is making sure that the response is healthy. That makes sense?
Why are you helping me?
A little nudge,
Thank you.
of course.
Ryan, I am trying very hard to keep it chill right now. I'm trying to be understanding. Your friend just passed away, and I know he meant a lot to you, but I just need to know what's going on. I don't know these people. And I've been here alone all day with somebody you dated for 10 years. How do you think that makes me feel?
Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. I've been lousy all week. I am. I'm so glad that you're here. I know it doesn't feel like it, but I am. It really means a lot.
I just need a little consistency, Ryan. You know, people keep asking me where you've been, and I genuinely have no idea what to tell them. Like I said, I mean, these people are very nice, but it's awkward, you know? I've been talking to these people all day about a guy I only met over dinner twice, regurgitating the same story over and over.
I know. You always ask me why we never come back here. This is why. I'm so uncomfortable here. All my worst memories, my failures, the things I hate most about myself, they're all here. It's like my greatest mistakes, the Platinum Collection. My biggest flaws, right on Main Street. I guess being back here, being around it again, I feel like I gotta fix everything I broke last time I was here, and it's thrown me in this like repair mode.
How's that going?
I'm not a mechanic. Are you okay?
Yeah. Although Rabbi Lee did yell at us today.
Oh no.
Yeah. Said we gave him the ick.
Oh jeez. I don't think he likes us.
Can you blame him? Are you okay?
He was always there, you know?
Who?
Radner. I needed advice, he had it. I needed the vent, he'd listen. I had a question, he'd answer. Now I could use him more than ever, and he's just...
I know.
I keep thinking about when I saw him last May. You had just gone to bed, and he and I just cracked open another bottle of whiskey.
Is Allie okay?
Yeah, she had a little headache, but she popped some Tylenol PM and passed right out.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, you got a really nice place here, Clark.
Thank you. You know, aside from the rain and the crime, it's not bad.
You know, after you had ran off to pursue your dream, I almost contacted Maya.
Your former student.
I saw how excited you were, and to be honest, I was quite jealous. I know that things worked out the way that they needed to, and she's a mother to 2 beautiful children, but seeing you, it made me wonder what could have been. I imagine her and I, some house in Alaska.
Alaska?
Mm-hmm.
Why Alaska?
That was the dream. Different lifetime, I guess.
You didn't contact her?
I couldn't. I was too afraid of what she would have said.
Afraid she wouldn't feel the same?
Even more afraid she did feel the same. Because what would have been the next move, you know? You think I should have contacted her, huh?
I didn't say that. Worst thing that could have happened is she didn't write back. You think she's why you never married?
I never married because I never married. I made that decision and I'm content with that. Regret is synonymous to failure, and I don't think that I've failed in my life. Do you think that you'll ever get married?
Someday, hopefully.
To Allie?
I don't know, maybe, that relationship's still pretty fresh. I don't know.
Do you see a future there? Because if not, I mean, what's the point?
No, I totally do, yeah. Yeah, I definitely do.
What about kids?
Got a few steps before that.
But even if it isn't with Allie, do you see yourself becoming a father?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so.
Why not?
Everyone tells me that because I saw how my dad was to me, I know how not to be with my kid. I don't think it's that simple. I think, well, I'm worried that, what if it's a genetic thing? What if I'm just as bad with my kid as my dad was with me?
Genetics don't make you a bad person.
Got a lot of those other bad traits.
And you're aware of them.
Yeah.
So that gives you the opportunity to change them. If you were doing bad things and then you continue to do bad things, then yeah, okay, you might be a bad person. But if you do these bad things and you try to, every opportunity to try to change them, and I mean truly try, I'd say that's a good person. Or at least somebody that's on the right steps or in the right direction.
What about you? Did you ever want to be a dad?
Wasn't in the cards for me.
But, hypothetically, if you did end up with someone, do you think that's something you would have enjoyed?
I don't know how well I would have done.
Well, being completely honest and not just trying to hype you up, I think you would have done one hell of a job.
Thank you.
It doesn't make you nervous, though, that, not having someone to carry on your story?
What do you mean?
I mean, you've got all this wisdom and stuff. You're not worried about that just going with you when you go?
Of course not. I have you. Having you as a friend, knowing that you'll take to heart everything that I've taught you, I could never be scared of something like that. I could never be more proud of you than I am right now. It's been a privilege.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do now that he's gone.
You're gonna keep making him proud.
I promise, Allie, I'm going to do better for the rest of the trip. I'll be here.
It's okay if you need a little escape every now and then. Just maybe take me with you,
Okay. Deal.
You want a little escape right now?
Where do you want to go?
You're the one who knows this town. Surprise me.
You hungry?
Super hungry.
Because there's this place that overloads you with so much spaghetti.
That sounds incredible.
I've never been, but I hear it's pretty great.
Let's go.
All right.
trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. My phone just died. I've just been sitting here.
Well, what happened? Are you okay?
Nothing happened.
Did he do something to you? I've been practicing my right hook. I'll break his jaw.
Nothing happened. Don't think we're gonna have to worry about Ryan anymore.
What do you mean?
We talked. I got out a lot of things that needed to be said.
How are you feeling about that?
Pretty good, actually.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Can I still beat him up?
Ninja?
You know me, ninja. Are you sure you're okay? You seem funny.
Yeah, I've been thinking about when I was in the hospital.
Easy.
I know you don't like me talking about it. I know it makes you uncomfortable.
I don't mind as long as you promise you're okay now.
I promise. Well, specifically, I was thinking about someone who was in there with me. His name was Oscar. In between group therapy sessions and all the sleeping we did, we watched movies together. You know, there we'd be watching the same movies over and over and over again, but Oscar and I would just keep watching. You know, I never really knew why Oscar was in there. I did know he had really bad anxiety. You know, he kept tapping his leg, or he had to switch seats in therapy sessions, things like that. But I never really knew why. And I'm sure he thought the same of me. I don't really look like the poster child of that. Then it came to our last day there. And we were in this group session. We were playing a game. And one thing led to another, and we started talking about the people that we had lost. I talked about my parents. Some lady talked about her husband. We all went around the circle until finally it ended with Oscar. And he was still. His leg wasn't tapping anymore. He said, "I'm thinking about my boy." The doctor said, "I could tell by your smile, you really love your boy." And Oscar said, "Yeah, he was a good kid." One of the worst parts is, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he is. We weren't allowed to exchange contact information. If we did, I didn't know. I didn't try. And so I don't even know how he's doing now. I just have to hope that he's okay.
I'm sure that he is. I'm sure he hopes the same about you. Look at you, you're killing the game. You're helping people, you're reconnecting with old friends, cutting out the toxic ones. In the game of life, I'd say you're winning right now. Thank you.
Day 4. Oh my God, we're only on day 4?
My thoughts as well. Only day 4.
Blake!
Hey, sorry it took me so long to get here. It's a little hard to get away from the cafe.
No, I'm glad you're here.
Benjamin.
Hey, Blake.
This must be your wife?
This is Dorothy, yeah.
It's wonderful to meet you.
Blake, we've met. I come to Dave's every time I'm in town.
I'm Blake.
Hi, nice to meet you, Allie.
Blake, this is my girlfriend.
Out of your league.
Oh.
You might not remember me, but we went to school together. I had a class with you, actually.
We did?
Yeah, I used to have a ponytail.
Oh, wow, I do remember that.
Everybody remembers a ponytail.
Well, I'm sorry that was my association.
It's okay. It was everybody's.
Oh, so you make muffins now?
Yeah, actually, I got started with a couple of recipes my mom passed down to me and started the cafe with that.
What about Dave's? Where did that come from? You're not Dave.
Yeah, Dave was actually a really good friend of mine. He passed pretty unexpectedly.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay. He really knew how to see the beauty in the world. Saw the simple things, you know?
We've lost a lot of great people in the past few years.
But how do we deal with that? I mean, I know we go to funerals and we come and we pay our respects, but how do we cope on a day-to-day basis?
You cherish the times that you did have with them. Keep them alive through stories and shared memories. Any place you can get to spark a conversation about them. A reference through a name, a favorite quote of theirs. One of my favorite teachers told me when I was little, "Lee, your ideas suck." It's silly now, but I often use it in conversation and it keeps her alive.
Well, she sounds like a good teacher.
She was. Yeah, sounds like he was a good friend.
He was.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. All right, guys, I'm headed back to the cafe. Feel free to stop by, and everything's on the house.
I can't believe he didn't remember me.
Hi, thank you for coming.
So, Radner was Jewish.
A little.
Never knew it.
How did you know him?
A long time ago. I had him as a teacher when he first moved.
So you gotta see like first year Radner.
More like first day Radner.
I'm sorry, I have to know if this is true or not. Did he throw up on his first day?
He sure did. He even got some girl in the front.
Oh my god. I always thought he made that story up.
Nope.
Ugh, gross.
I always meant to come back and visit, but it just never felt like the right time. 2 kids and a divorce later, time just got away from me. He did write to me not that long ago, though.
Did you write back?
I did, but I don't know if it ever got to him. He passed shortly after, so one of life's mysteries, I guess. Classic story of what if. But that's what most of life is, isn't it? Always focusing on the what ifs and ignoring what's right in front of you. Though those fantasies are pretty marvelous, it makes sense why we cling to them.
Sorry, I don't think I got your name.
Maya.
Maya. I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
Nice to meet you. For what it's worth, I think it would have meant the world that you're here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
You know, Lizzie, I've been doing some thinking.
Yeah?
All this hoopla and whim-wham has me thinking. Life is unpredictable.
Yeah?
We really have not much control over anything. For all we know, a meteor could be coming at us right now, and we all could be condensed to ashes in milliseconds.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, I love you, Lizzie. I know we haven't been together that long, but I think of the time in my life without you, and it's just... You ever get that feeling when you bite into ice cream and you taste a little soap?
Nate.
The point is, we don't know how much we have long left in this life, and we don't know who will have to accompany us in the next. I do know that this life I'm living right now, it's pretty incredible. Because, well, you're pretty incredible. I'd like to keep feeling incredible for you for the rest of it. Lizzie! Will you marry me?
Yes.
I don't have a ring.
That's okay.
What was he like as a roommate?
He talked a lot. It surprised me.
Now, I think that the two of you, you're so very different. It blows my mind that you guys got as close as you did.
It surprised me too.
How'd that happen?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, how did it come that you're living here?
Well, I was living out of my car for about 2 weeks. I stayed at the park, which I'm pretty sure is illegal, but no one said anything, so I stayed there. He started going on walks after he retired. He was walking through the park one day, and I think I was sitting on a bench eating a sandwich, and he recognized me. We started talking, and after that conversation, I was no longer living in my car.
How are you doing? I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I just,
No, it's okay. I'm trying to be more honest about how I feel about things. You know, speak the feels, that kind of thing.
Are you okay?
If I'm going to be honest, the answer to that question changes about 15 times a second. I'm angry. I'm really angry. Then I'm sad. And then I'm grateful. Not that he's dead, of course, but grateful to have known him.
He was a good guy to know. So do you still play guitar?
You remember that?
It was an unforgettable answer. What kind of music does Rain make?
Okay, I was a little pretentious.
You were fine.
No, I haven't touched my guitar in over a year.
Why not?
I don't know. You lose interest. People say things that stick with you.
Someone said something? You did.
It was when you told us they found out about that list. You said, don't throw away your life for something so stupid.
Tom.
You were right. I was focused on ridiculous things. I just figured it out too late.
No. What makes you happy, what you enjoy doing, that'll never be ridiculous. Tom, I'm so sorry that I said that to you.
Life goes on.
Whoa.
And Nate and Lizzie are engaged?
My God, they want us to come to a last-minute engagement party.
Oh, thank God. Let's get the hell out of this Shiva house.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Tom, I know we haven't been talking along for a while there, and you can totally say no to this, but I want you as a groomsman.
I'd love to, Nate.
I've missed you, buddy. And you too, Professor Clark. What's up? I want you up there with me. Tall, handsome.
You're taller than me.
I want you up by my side as I French my bride.
Okay.
Yes. And Clark's girlfriend.
Allie.
I want you in the audience.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
So, Zoe, you're my best friend, and it would mean a lot to me if you would be my maid of honor. Of course.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And Maisie. I know you're really busy nowadays, and we haven't talked for a while, but I'd love to have you as a bridesmaid. Oh. When's the wedding gonna be? Probably next summer. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best to be there. I hope I'm there. Yay!
Hey, Charlie!
Here, little cousin. You got us a present. It's for Mom. I thought you were already married.
Oh. Well, everyone, this is...
I have plenty of friends. Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming.
Goodbye now. Oh, wait, Charlie! Will you be my best man? Sure. Dope. All right, DJ Tambourine, hit us with a slow song while I dance with my fiance.
Your playlist is all K-pop.
Go to Lizzie's playlist.
Ah, this is better.
Wow, that was smooth.
I'm a pretty smooth dude.
Okay.
Stick around. You'll see. Hey, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Can I ask what happened with you and Ryan? It's completely okay if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's fine.
You sure we don't have to?
No, I should have said something when I realized we were going to be rooming with him for a week.
It's pretty unexpected.
Yeah. He just got really distant. He worked so hard to become a professor, and he finally did it. And then he cheated on me with one of his students.
Amazing.
Yeah. They started drinking together and hanging out, and he swore they weren't, but one day she showed up to our apartment.
So sorry.
It's fine. I should have seen it. It was kind of obvious there was something going on.
Now, hey, what happened is 100% not your fault, all right? He screwed up. It's on him.
Well, I'm really sorry I never told you about him.
Look, I don't need to know every detail of your past, all right? Anything that you don't want to share with me, I don't need to know. I know who you are now. Look, I know who I married. I know how lucky I am. That being said, if you committed a murder or something like that, I should probably know about that.
Yeah.
Probably discuss that.
Well, no more skeletons in my closet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll tell you my secrets.
What are your secrets?
You're not ready.
I hate you.
I love you too.
Come on in.
Dorothy, this is Zach. Zach, this is Dorothy.
Oh, right, we spoke earlier on the phone.
Yes, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thanks, Zoe.
I didn't know she worked here.
Oh, you two know each other?
Kind of.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Please take a seat.
I'm sorry. I'm sure this is probably pretty unusual and weird.
Well, just because something's unusual doesn't make it weird, but I don't really know how much help I'll be able to provide in one visit.
I understand.
So you're from Seattle. You live in Seattle?
Yeah, that's right.
But you're from here originally.
Correct.
Do you see someone regularly in Seattle?
I used to. Haven't really felt the need in a long while. Is that bad, stopping?
Well, this is one of those things where the results are pretty subjective. I mean, some people need to see a counselor weekly, some people will go bi-weekly, some people can go once and they're fine, and other people never go and they're still okay. There's no correct answer to that question.
So going only once isn't weird?
It's unusual, but it's not weird.
Right.
So, what's going on?
Well, like I mentioned on the phone, I'm in town for a funeral. A Shiva sitting? I guess that's like a funeral. I don't fully understand it, but anyway, an old friend of mine passed away, and one of his last requests was for a few of us to sit Shiva in his memory. But that includes my ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend, one of his former students, and my husband and I. It's been a very long week.
I can imagine so. That's a wild situation.
Right? And you're not supposed to leave the house unless you have a doctor's appointment or some other kind of emergency. So I've been stuck in that house with my ex and his new girlfriend for 5 days now, and it's been a very testing week. But I've been very polite, put on a happy face, and I've spoken cordially to my ex and his girlfriend. And he's been very nice too. He even apologized for something that was pretty substantial, something that I've thought about for a long time, and I think he's genuinely sorry. I think he meant everything he said. But still, I look at him and I think about how much time I invested in that relationship, how much I missed out on because of him. We never went to any events in college. Not unless it was something that he was interested in, of course. I missed out on so many opportunities because of him. The job I'm working now, I was actually offered that job a long time ago, but I turned it down because I knew he wanted to stay here and teach at the university like his father. And then a year after we break up, he moves, guess where? Seattle.
Now, was that a coincidence, or did he?
No, it was a coincidence, but still, I'm walking to work one day, and what do you know? The guy I finally escaped from is sitting on a bench right in front of me. And what did I do? I just sat down and talked to him and told him not to worry about anything he did. I completely let him off the hook for everything. Just clammed up and folded and buried my head in the sand.
What do you think made you do that?
I could have let him have it. Could have put him in his place, told him what an asshat he is.
Well, you do still have that option even now.
Yeah.
But you don't want to hurt him.
I know. It's pretty pathetic.
No, it's not pathetic. It just shows that your heart's in the right place. People hurt other people. Some people have very valid reasons for doing it. Some people are insecure. Some people don't even realize that they're doing it. They just do it. But does that mean that we hurt them back? Well, it's an option. You could do that, but then what happens next? For instance, I used to work at a gas station. And customers would come in there and cuss me out all the time for things that were out of my control. But what would I do? I would simply apologize for the inconvenience and I would move on. Because if I had shot back at a customer, I probably would have been fired, and then I wouldn't have had money to pay my bills, and I would have been worse off than I was before. So sometimes when we have that chance to put someone in their place, to make them hurt and get that moment of revenge, we'll do the opposite. Now, sometimes doing the opposite doesn't work either. Sometimes when we do the opposite, the threat comes back and it can grow and thrive because of the other person's forgiving nature. That doesn't seem to be what happened here, though.
No.
So you said that he apologized again this week?
He did.
Now, do you think he's truly sorry?
I really do.
Now, do you truly forgive him?
I don't know.
That's okay. You don't have to. You are under no obligation to forgive anyone ever. Some people think that if you die before you forgive people that it's bad voodoo, but I disagree with that. Some people do things that are just unforgivable, and that's that. But then there's the other side of that coin, and I think that's probably what's been on your mind lately given the circumstances of your visit. It's the idea of what if the other person passes away before I've had a chance to forgive them? Well, then that idea will change. If the thought of someone passing away before you've had a chance to forgive them for what they've done doesn't bother you, well, they probably did something horrendous and they don't deserve to be forgiven anyway. But if the thought of someone passing before you've forgiven them does bother you, I think you probably want to forgive them.
I do want to forgive him.
And I think you will when you're ready to.
Yeah, but when will that be?
It'll be when it needs to be. It could be tomorrow, could be 10 years from now, it could be before I finish this sentence. True forgiveness is interesting and unpredictable, but it does come. Are you happy with your life in Seattle?
I am, yeah.
And are you happy with your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then, maybe something to consider is that everything that you've been through, it's brought you to the life that you're living now. It's like a thought process that can even go hand in hand with overcoming grief and trauma even. It's the idea that we're on a straight line moving forward, and everything that's set to happen to us will happen and already has happened.
That's a pretty trippy sentence.
Sorry.
No, I think I get it. I shouldn't worry about the past because I'm only moving forward, away from it. And what's set to happen to me, it's gonna happen.
Bingo.
And here you thought one session wouldn't be helpful.
You're welcome.
Morning, Blake.
Last day?
Yeah. It's weird, those first few days, they felt like they lasted forever, then the last couple just kind of zipped on by.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm gonna miss coming here for breakfast every day. Not Dave's in Seattle.
That's because Seattle sucks.
What do I owe you?
It's on the house.
Are you sure?
Consider it a go and away present. Know when you'll be back?
Soon, I hope.
Oh, then I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Morning, Maisie.
Good morning, Zach.
So you got a big day or a slow day today?
Slow day today. You?
Well, that guy that thinks he's God is back. That's always interesting. Hey, you're friends with Tom Adams, right?
Yeah.
The barista over at Dave's told me that he was missing or something a few days ago.
Oh, he's fine. We found him.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like Tom.
Me too.
Have a good day, Maisie.
You too.
Hey, morning, Zoe.
Morning, Zach. Hey, you feeling okay?
Solid 6 out of 10.
So it's day 7 of Shiva over at the Radner house.
You kept track?
Oh, no, Tom texted me.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's okay, I think. He's moving his stuff over to Kevin's right now.
Oh, he's not staying at Radner's?
He can't afford that.
I thought he would have left it to him in the will or something.
Tom said Radner left it to some woman to use as a vacation house.
Huh. Didn't know Radner ever had a woman.
So have you heard anything from Ryan?
Why would I?
I don't know. It's his last day. I didn't know if you'd try stopping by, saying something.
Nope. Not yet, anyway.
And how are you, like, emotionally?
All good here.
Medicine doesn't make you wacky?
Nope.
Awesome.
Besides, I've got a wedding I need to go to next summer, so gotta stick around for that.
Maybe stick around a little bit longer?
I'll try.
Are you sure it's okay that I stay here?
Dude, like I said, as long as you need it.
Sure Anna doesn't mind?
Anna's on board.
I promise, I won't be here long.
It's just, you know you could have come here when Dad and Diane first kicked you out, right? I didn't know you were just homeless.
I didn't want the family to shun you for helping me. Besides, you're my stepbrother. You don't have some blood connection requirement to help me.
You're my brother. I'll always help you when I can.
I appreciate it, Kev.
Of course.
Do they even know that we're brothers?
No, probably not.
Really? It never came up before.
Wow.
That's wild.
All right, I think this is the last one.
I'll take it.
Thanks for helping me.
Hey, happy to help.
So are you and Allie flying back in the morning?
Yeah, plane leaves at 11 a.m.
Early.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
I like her. How are you feeling? I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions again.
It's okay. I think I'll stay here for a little bit to get my footing again.
You know where you're going to go after that?
I haven't really thought about it too much.
You know, because you could go anywhere.
Anywhere, right?
I'm serious, Tom. Like, you don't have some place you've always wanted to go, some daydream.
Sure.
Okay, where?
I don't know, lots of places.
Okay, well, start with the first one, and then if that sucks, move on to the next.
That's very easy to say, not so easy to do when the money is non-existent.
I'm talking about whenever you do have money, when you're out of the hole you're in.
Right, that's gonna be a while. I wouldn't say it's so much a hole, more like a void at this point.
It is better to travel well than to arrive.
Look at you quoting Buddha.
Well, you know, you gave me that book of quotes when I left.
You actually read it?
Of course I did. Allie actually read it too.
Okay, she is definitely passing the vibe check. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just want to see you do well, Tom. I just want to see you happy and successful.
Hey, a man is successful if he wakes up in the morning and goes to bed at night, and in between, does what he wants to do.
Who said that? Buddha?
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Nice. Wow.
Sorry, I don't want to rush you guys, but Anna is already at Steve's.
Right, sorry.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I'll be right out.
Cool beans.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're welcome to join us at Steve's.
I appreciate the offer, but I really need to get back to Allie.
Okay.
But it's good seeing you, Tom.
It's good seeing you too. Hey, Clark.
What's up?
Maximum velocity.
Maximum velocity, buddy.
We got everything? Phone chargers, deodorant?
I think so, but I can do another sweep.
I can give these to the car.
Thanks, babe.
Hey.
Hey.
Final day.
Finally.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I don't know. A little weird.
I get that.
It's setting in, I think. How are you feeling?
You know, it's weird. I've been going around saying goodbye. I've said goodbye before. This just feels different.
I get that.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
Left my laptop charger plugged in.
Oh, I think mine's still plugged in too.
Oh, I'll grab it.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks.
You guys headed out already?
We're gonna stay at least one more night at my mom's before we head back.
That'll be good.
Yeah, she loves Ben.
Huh.
I think a little bit more than me.
Huh.
I'm kidding. Kind of.
Well, it was really good to see you, Dorothy.
It was good to see you too, Ryan.
This bump? Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Ryan.
All right, I think we're all set.
Awesome.
Ryan, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, and it was so nice meeting you.
Aw, it was nice meeting you too.
You guys have a safe trip back to Seattle,
You
right?
too.
Bye, guys.
Bye. And then there were two. Oh, the little Shiva chairs are gone.
Yeah, I think Rabbi Lee is done with us.
Can you blame him?
I know, I kind of feel bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll never see him again, so.
That's true.
So now what?
What do you want to do?
Well, we've been here for a week in the town you grew up in, and all I've seen was the pasta place.
That's
so
true.
I request the tour.
It won't be a very long tour.
I want to see what molded Ryan Clark into the man he is today.
Okay. Okay, we can take the tour.
Lead the way.
Nate, I love it.
It was my first nose ring. I had it resized.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
It's a matching set! Pretty awesome, right? Sure.
Yeah, Maisie, I'm just still not into jazz.
That's because you're not listening to it.
I'm listening to it. You've jammed it in my ear.
You should listen to this trumpet.
That's a trumpet?
You sure we're allowed to be in here?
Security at this campus sucks. Besides, they're gonna think we're students. This was my old classroom.
Wow.
What's really cool is that 10 years ago, Radner actually taught in here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he still taught some night classes in here, but I was in here most of the time. I was always really honored to teach in the same place he did.
I'm sure he was really proud to see you in here. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you for being here with me. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She's right, you know. I am proud of you. You got a good one there, Clark.
I know.
Oh man, they really gotta do something about this dust.
Professor? How do I...
Hey, remember what I told you on your first day. Don't overthink it. Teach. Be honest. How they see you, well, that's gonna happen however it happens. But what you can leave them with, what you can actually teach them, that's what has the prospect of changing their life.
I'm not a teacher anymore.
In more ways than you realize, you always will be.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
Thank you for listening.
I know it's not how you planned it, but